Well, hello everyone. It's your favorite group of nerds, Dirty Nerdy Media. And we've put away our toys and it's time for us to get dirty. I'm your first host, the Nerdy Cephalopod. And I'm going to allow all the other hosts to introduce themselves. Let's start with the Nerdy Flush.
This is Nerdy Royal Flush. What's going on, everybody? Good old Panquakes, how you feeling? That's Nerdy Panquakes, everybody. And
You're really going hard with this, aren't you?
I sure am.
I'm just gonna say I'm Jen, also known as Ocean Crest, and I refuse to have a guild name, quote unquote, in front of my actual name.
How could she do this to us, man?
Okay, so just to reiterate, everybody, we have Nerdy Cephalopod, Nerdy Royal
Howdy,
Flush,
howdy.
Nerdy Panquakes.
Jen, aka Ocean Crest. So just get over it, man.
What is Richard's name? We've never given him one. I feel like he needs one.
Oh no, he's Tricky Dick.
He's Tricky Dick.
Wait, are we going with that?
He's Nerdy Tricky Dick. He's Nerdy Tricky Dick. And he's gonna be a little bit late.
He's the good nerdy sir, Tricky Dick Bananas.
Oh.
Oh, Kat, he said that we forced that name on him, by the way. You and me.
I mean, that was a you thing.
Yeah, but he said you're the one that changed it.
Yeah, as per request, he say like, oh, like we should change it on the thing, and so I did.
Yeah, but no, that's us working together.
Now, my friends, before we start really diving into our topics for today, let's first talk about that little film theory I brought up in Discord about, Back to the Future. Because, Jen, you said you had some thoughts on this, about about Doc Ock's murder-suicide theory. That what he was doing... oh my god! Doc Brown, sorry. Why the fuck do I have Spider-Man in my mind? But no, Doc Brown, the whole idea is that he felt like such a failure, and that all of his inventions up to the time machine have been a failure. So in his mind, he knew it was going to fail. And if you watch the movie closely, right before the DeLorean goes back in time for the first time, Doc Brown deliberately hugs Marty close to him right before the car hits him. I've gotten really into this theory myself, and I've watched that scene. I'm like, holy shit, it's actually true.
A different theory.
Shoot.
I had a theory that he knew that this stuff should work, and that for some reason it just wasn't, which is why he was getting really frustrated with it, and that perhaps the government and people that a scientist would normally work for, he couldn't get any grants. He couldn't get what he wanted, even though he knows that it should work. And so he's just getting so frustrated by the fact that nobody believes him.
Oh my god.
His friend is a high schooler that
Oh
sometimes
no.
visits him.
Oh
And then-
no.
And then on top of that, the only people that seem to believe his shit works are these people that are trying to kill him and steal his shit.
Oh my goodness.
However did this come about from me posting a picture of a guy driving a DeLorean?
Well,
This has gotten deep.
Well, technically me.
well, because
That's my
I love
personal theory.
I love film theories. And
Fair.
this is one of the theories that actually really speaks deeply to me, because of course the S word, I don't like saying it. I'm a survivor for that shit. But yeah. Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So, and also it's just the little details, because when you start picking apart, because when you were saying that he knows his inventions are good, I actually will debate you on that and say he deliberately knew all of his inventions were shit.
No. He knows that they're not working, but for some reason he's like, they should work. I've been working on these for years. I know how they should work. but they're just not work. Like he's frustrated about the fact that he can't get them to work.
Oh, but may I also piece in another piece of evidence? He deliberately got wait.
Plutonium?
Is it plutonium from the Albanians? And he knew that he was not going to be able to pay them.
Okay, so yeah, no, I haven't watched
So-
it in years because here's a.
Oh, I know that movie. I know that movie by heart.
There's a newsflash. My father used to watch that movie all the time and forced me to sit and watch it with him. So I actually hate those movies.
My heart hurts so much.
Yeah.
That's my childhood. That's my childhood.
Yeah, it's
Back
also
to the
mine, only
future.
in the opposite direction.
Wait, does that mean you hate Bill and Ted? Does that mean you hate Bill and Ted? Jen, if you say you hate Bill and Ted, I'm like, I was gonna say we can't be best friends anymore. We can't be best friends anymore if you hate Bill and Ted.
I don't hate Bill and Ted. In fact, I really love George Carlin, and I love the fact that he's in it.
Okay, thank you. Never mind. You said enough. Friendship has been restored. I love George Carlin's one of my favorite comedians. He's actually one of my inspirations that has made me that's always tried to pursue this path of being a comedian. Him, Red Fox, of course, Dave Chappelle. Stephen Lynch, because he's fucking hilarious.
Which is like back to the Future thing, the wake up juice.
Oh no, the wake up juice.
It sounds horrible yet intriguing.
I don't know if we should for this, but I do have a video I wanted to show you guys.
Oh, this is the moment I've been kind of scared about, because when Jen said she had something to show us all, I was like, oh no, what's it gonna be?
Well, let me find the video because I need to find it again because it was actually a friend of ours. Oh wait, no, I can find it on my phone. It was sent to me. A friend of mine sent it to me. Here it is. Yeah,
Oh, before that, Jen, B, what did you have to say?
I was just gonna say, hey, Kat, do you you said you accidentally took a picture of that guy's plate. You wouldn't happen to see what it says, do you? I'm curious.
No, not the car I was trying to take. It was a car in front, like right next to it.
Because I was looking at the picture and I'm like, wow, it's really done up super good, like super well to look just like the one from the movie. And I'm just looking at it right here and I'm thinking, if I can see the plate, I wonder if it's the real one.
It was the wrong plate.
So
It's
B,
not that style plate? Okay.
B, you shouldn't get a copyright strike for watching this on your Twitch or whatever.
Oh no, I'll just no. I will let the chat know that we just have to mute the stream real quick, and that'll take care of that. You don't have to worry about that.
You don't need to mute it or anything. It's gonna be.
Oh okay. Oh okay.
Wait, are we not waiting for Tricky Dick Bananas?
Okay.
Tricky
Well,
Dick
actually,
Bananas- oh.
let's wait for
Here's
Tricky
a
Dick.
question. Here's a question. How much is he into Pokemon?
Oh.
Yes, maybe.
Like, does he love Pokemon?
Wait. What video are you about to play about Pokemon?
Okay. No.
This
It's a red herring. I'm just asking if he likes Pokemon.
I'm just saying this feels
Wait a minute.
like it would be a very personal choice for him.
Wait a minute. You just said a red herring. Oh my. What am I looking at? What am I looking at?
No, you can watch it on stream with the sound on. It's not gonna really affect you. It is a trailer for a new game.
Oh, good. Wow.
But
Are we all gonna hit play at the same time then?
Yeah, just
let's all hit play. So what? So this is called Pow World, by the way. This is what we're watching. Jin sent us as a trailer too. Let me turn that down real quick so that doesn't blow out people's ears.
Yeah, you might. Are you gonna show it on your stream?
Hold on. Let me switch over the stream to the Discord real quick. All right, guys, we're going over to the
You could
bis.
have just opened it up in a.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
doing it like my way.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Let him do it his way.
Okay. And I was like, so we can count down on
I
a
mean-
3, 2, 1 play.
This is
Yeah.
There we go.
the first
Okay.
one that's done something like this. Because there's the one by Pearl Abyss.
Holy crap! There are some assets that are actually straight ripped from Pokemon.
Oh wait,
But-
we're not watching it. We haven't
No,
counted.
I just asked if we were gonna do a 3, 2, 1 play. Bud.
B.
B?
Oh, I'll restart it.
Yeah.
Oh
you're
gosh,
good.
I gotta watch this twice now. Okay, everyone ready?
You're not gonna. Okay. 3, 2.
3, 2, 1, go.
Click. I'm sorry, you all have to watch this twice now. That was a straight up legendary from
Yeah.
that was the one dragon, the one legendary.
It looked
Yeah.
really similar to Pokemon, but Max and I double checked. They are not exact copies.
Yeah, they're like recolors and
Well, yeah, they have
retextures.
some of the dimensions have been slightly altered and changed for some of the models, like the.
I
Oh,
really
God.
wanted Kat's reaction to this.
Oh, okay. I see. Me and B are just trash.
Wait, hold on, wait.
This is bullshit.
Against these things?
Yeah, they
Okay, that's a Gyarados fighting a flaming Vaporeon.
Wait, you're shooting people?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
What? You can use a sheep as a shield?
What the fuck? This is. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of my dream. I've just been wanting to throw them at people.
Destructible environments in a century
Forced
Pokemon?
labor?
first I pull
He
out my
just sniped a
Pokemon.
boar.
Yeah, did you not notice the slavery?
What the
First
fuck?
I pull out my Pokemon, then I pull
Okay,
out my
wait.
cat.
He's using it. He just murdered a bunch of fish.
Yep.
Oh!
I just needed you to know this.
I-
I just
My-
needed you to know that it existed.
I'm conflicted.
First the Pokemon, then the cat. He does
I
the smaller
am
role.
Yeah, so there was slavery or forcing them to
Right,
build guns for you.
Oh, whoa! Hey, we've had a late introduction today. It is the
Sir
good
Tricky Dick
nerdy
Bananas.
the good nerdy Sir Tricky Dick Bananas.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, I had to take a shit.
Oh.
My pussy fit around it.
Did
Why?
You watch the video with us?
No, he was.
You're talking about Power World?
Yeah, did you already see it?
I'm watching it right now.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. That was just like, what?
Hold on,
Wait.
let's give him a moment for this.
Yeah.
Yes. A moment of silence for.
So is it the Pokemans?
Is it the Pokemans?
Well, that answers your question, B.
Wait, she has. What? What was with the rocket launcher? Why are they making guns? In a environment?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad a lot of these hit points have just been hammered home.
Okay.
This game is
Was
messed
that
up,
Bowser?
man.
So yeah, that's the trailer I wanted to show you.
Jin, how could you do this? I'm so
I didn't pick
conflicted.
this game or the trailer. Okay, I didn't
That
pick
you
the game or the
didn't?
trailer. No.
Why would you bring this to our attention then? This is clearly like a Chinese knockoff of Pokemon, which is interesting. It's like
When it got to the dark themes, that's when.
that's like thinly veiled Chinese propaganda, like, designed to look like a Pokemon game.
No, this is brought to my attention by one of the guys that plays in one of my D&D groups. And
There are others.
Tell him we hate
I
him.
DM, in case you didn't know, Richard, I DM sometimes, and we're getting another group together for that.
Yeah, there's always many games together.
Yeah.
Okay.
I generally play for, I generally DM for people that are in the military, because Max and his friends at work.
And Jin's awesome like that?
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, I just wanted you guys to know that this was a game, and that it existed.
I'm having feelings right now about this. I don't know how
Yes.
I feel altogether, though, about these feelings.
I'll tell you how I feel.
This is fantastic.
Go on.
I just want to say, can you snipe a Gyarados and just why wouldn't you?
I want to pull out my cat.
I just... So, I can literally
Yeah.
become a Team Rocket, but with guns.
Yeah.
And so I
So-
started blasting.
Sold!
Yeah.
Sold! 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 Check this. I can...
You're asking me for a battle? Guess what? Power move
Fuck
gun.
you! Exactly! I summon gun, bitch!
People should use missiles.
I always wondered about that because in the actual Pokemon universe there are guns.
In the actual Pokemon universe, Pokemon die. Like, they have
Like,
whole
I'm-
fucking cemeteries.
Yeah.
Like, I hate to say this, but I'd be that asshole that no one would want to battle because every time they'd pull out their little, like, go Growlithe, you'd hear me go, let's fuck him up! And then me and my Pokemon would just run past the Pokemon and beat the shit out of the owner.
So would gun type attacks count as fire?
I think they'd be steel.
Yeah, they'd be steel type.
Right.
I mean, I would even go so far as to maybe say fire steel.
Maybe it would depend on the kind of rounds that you use.
I mean, I know that
Can I
would be,
have a-
like, that would be impossible to do fire steel, but like kind of fire steel. You know?
Will there be a BFG?
Yeah, definitely saw
It better
BFG.
be. Yeah, it
Anyway.
better be.
Hey, she pulls out a rocket launcher and fucking nukes a tower. Like, that's very Pokemon-like. Nonchalant murder.
Nonchalant child murder.
Yeah.
It happened.
Exactly.
If you read those Pokemon descriptions, there is so much child murder going on. You're just, wait.
Driftloon. If
Thank
you've
you.
Never
It was
read
like
it.
a kidnapper.
I have it.
Driftloon
They
kidnaps and murders children.
so
Yeah, it tries to take him to the underworld. It's great.
And-
It's my
You know
favorite
that-
Pokemon.
That's
you know what that
one of my
promotes?
favorites as well.
You know what that promotes? Childhood obesity, because that means the only defense is to make your kids fat.
It says in the description that they're just too weak to be able to do that. But that's what they're trying to do.
I'm sorry, but the final evolution of it is like essentially a fucking dirigible, isn't it?
Oh God.
I mean, yeah, but they also say it doesn't work. So
If there's one of them named the Hindenburg, I just suggest run.
Well, I mean, you can name it the Hindenburg.
Yeah.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh, if you name it the Hindenburg and teach it like explode,
Oh God. Oh my
is that
God.
possible?
it only does explode.
You only teach it self-destruct.
Yeah, explode is like the better version of self-destruct, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Yeah, 'cause
God.
they don't die, right?
No, they do die. It just does
Wait.
more damage.
Kat, did you ever watch Dorkly Bits?
Yeah, sort of.
Do you remember the Voltorb episode?
Oh yeah.
Please, just let me call my wife and my son one last time. No, it's like, did I say Voltorb, plead for your life and call your loved ones? No, I said Voltorb, blow your goddamn self up right fucking now.
Oh, my favorite Dorothy is still the one where it's like Cubone or Marowak go. And he's
Oh,
like, comes
no.
out in the wheelchair and he's like, yeah. He's like, I what is it? You remember me? You broke my spine last time. You coming back to finish the job?
Okay, this is a hard one for my personal favorite. It's between Metal Gear Solid Box Trouble and Castlevania S&M.
Oh yeah, those are classics.
Simon Belmont, I've been expecting you. Prepare to taste my whip, demon. How about you? Ha! Mm. Wait, are you enjoying this?
Just reminds me of the stupid tweet, just like what is it? Like
Oh, you're talking about
punish demons, like you're gonna be punished for all the attorneys. Like
Yeah, first-
I'm a
first-
glutton for punishment.
first day in hell. Like, yeah.
It's like, can I get a supervisor in here?
Yeah, it's your first day in hell, and the demon says you'll be whipped for eternity, and he's like, oh, I'm into that, and it's like goes out radio, like, can I get a supervisor over here, please?
Oh man, the internet is such an interesting place.
Right.
Clever transition. What do
Oh,
y'all think
good.
about this He-Man stuff?
Oh, the He-Man.
Okay, I'm going to. Okay, Jen, you may go first. You may go first. Jen, you may take the floor first. You may take the floor first because you have actually been the most excited in our Discord. So take the floor.
No, I wouldn't call it excited.
No. It's not excitement. I'm just saying excitement for raising your voice, wanting to voice, and I've been telling you to save it. Lay it on us. Tell us now. How do you feel?
You're the
there
most
was,
ready to
there was
fight.
stuff coming out the past few days, like the past week, about Kevin Smith and his actual disdain for He-Man or something when he was pretending to like it. I don't know. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with
Oh
it
God,
because I'm like,
Jen. Oh God, I can't hold myself back. Hurry.
what?
Oh,
gross.
No.
Stop it.
Ew.
He's edgy.
Ew.
I know.
Ew. Not like that, Jen.
Come on, stop it.
Ew. That's not what I was saying. What I was meaning, Jen. It's.
Ew.
It's okay. Let's
Yeah,
take a moment, guys.
so-
Let's take a moment. Clearly,
So
Clearly,
He-Man
that's all it takes.
he is
He-Man
edging. We got that
was
out of the way.
great back in the day. I loved Skeletor. He was like my best friend, Skeletor. I am
That's
not
a
looking
lie.
forward.
That is a lie
this.
because Skeletor is not nice.
What? No.
He's kind of a
he's
dick.
Cool. He's chill to me.
He
Okay.
doesn't want to be nice. He wants to be evil.
I know.
Okay.
He wants to be evil.
First thing I want to say is, what is anyone fucking surprised with Kevin Smith's fucking comments? Because this is the man who made goddamn Jersey Girl. Remember, that's actually part of the View Askew universe. That piece of shit, little blah 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 kids film shit.
I never saw
Kevin Smith is one of the biggest fucking hypocrites in Hollywood. Yeah, I'll give him his credits for when it's due, but that man is all about that nepotism because let's not forget the jerk fest that he does for his goddamn daughter and yoga hosers.
Nobody talks about yoga hosers.
Yeah, I don't actually know that one.
Oh.
Well, I'm just saying,
My-
the nepotism's real because he spent all that money to make a movie you've never seen
Dude,
that
I
stars
look at
his
that.
daughter. And because he's a butt buddy of Johnny Depp, which I'm going to give Johnny Depp because he doesn't believe in nepotism because I didn't even know he had a fucking 14-year-old son. So he doesn't try to promote his kid all out there and shit. But Kevin Smith sure does with his weird-ass naming sense, Harley Quinn. It's like, God, oh God. That'd be like naming your child Zelda.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hold on there, buddy.
Zelda's a real name. Let's get past that for a moment.
Yeah, it's actually a biblical name.
Zelda Williams? She is hot.
Hey, I'm sorry, man, but when I hear the name Zelda, you know what I think of?
Sabrina's aunt.
Nope. Never walk again. Never walk again.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You've never seen Pet Cemetery?
Oh, gotcha.
No.
That took me.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how are you gonna talk shit? How are you gonna talk shit about the remake with me if you've never seen the original?
Well, I can
Wow.
still watch the original, bud.
Yeah,
You must watch it.
The
I
movies
mean-
are still available.
Yeah.
Well, no. I was just making the joke. It'd be like if I was gonna have you guys watch talk shit about the Fright Night remake, and then you guys have never seen Fright Night.
I mean,
If we have a daughter, I was gonna name her something.
God damn it, Cat! You
you're
just
talking
made me feel like a
about future
dick.
Child.
See, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Max said that if we ever had a son, he wanted to name him Jack after Jack Skellington. And I have to be okay with that because I told him the only naming convention that I'm fine with is whatever first child we have has to start with a J.
Why Jack
Well,
Skellington?
okay.
Why Jack Skellington?
Well, I'll have you know
Because
that
his favorite movie is Nightmare Before Christmas, and he's
Yeah.
dressed up as Jack Skellington multiple years when he was in high school.
I feel
He's
sorry
also,
for
like,
the. I
tall
feel
enough to
sorry
pull
for
that
the.
off.
I feel sorry for the director of Nightmare Before Christmas because he got fucked.
You mean the one that got fucked because, like,
Tim Burton's fucking name is on it, saying
yeah.
that Tim Burton actually made it when he
Wasn't
had
there.
nothing to do with it. He didn't write it. He had
produced
nothing to do with it.
That's it.
He was friends with the director. That's it. He helped him make Frankenweenie.
Yeah, but I mean, let's get past that and get back to He-Man.
So
Clever transition
one,
back.
so one of the other things about He-Man is that, and I 100% agree that this is where it's going. When I watched the trailer, I went, "Oh yeah, that completely gives away exactly what the plot is." It's going to begin with some epic battle with a giant war for humanity against Skeletor. Something's going to happen. He-Man's going to disappear, and he's not going to be in the series. It's about Man-at-Arm's daughter
Yeah, Teal.
and her
Yeah.
and her butch lover.
A character that we've never really cared about ever in the entire history of He-Man.
What do you mean? Tila is literally the sorceress's daughter.
I don't care about her. I've
The
never cared
sorceress
about her.
is the the sorceress is the reason
Okay,
He-Man
well-
has power.
Just because you don't care about her doesn't mean she's not an important plot.
It
She's
doesn't
actually-
mean that she has to be the main character of a show called He-Man.
No, that's why my
I
interpretation
don't-
is change the name to just Masters of the Universe. Just have it be Masters of the Universe. Don't put the sub-name He-Man on it.
Did
Well,
they
it-
change
it-
the name
it-
to Masters of the Universe?
It's He-Man
No.
and the Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, but it looks like it's just called Masters of the Universe Revelation.
Oh,
It is
that's even
actually
better
just
then.
called-
Well, then that's what it should be. It's like, don't put the name He-Man in
You
it.
kept
No,
saying
no, no,
He-Man.
wait. Yeah, it's just Masters of the Universe Revelations, not He-Man.
Wait,
Just
wait.
in it.
Oh, they did just change that shit. Masters of the Universe Revelation.
So I feel like that's fine then. But
Yeah.
in either case, Tila actually has an important part to play in the Masters of the Universe lore. So I mean, I'm okay with that.
Wait a
I would-
minute.
I would like there to be more He-Man because He-Man was fucking dope.
Wait a minute, wait. I'm trying to remember. What did Tila contribute to the He-Man lore? Because I know she's the sorceress's daughter,
Right.
and
So
she's Man-at-Arms' daughter as well.
No, but she's also primed to become the next sorceress, which spoiler for anyone who doesn't have that idea coming, since it's already been teased in most of it, the sorceress will likely die to something in this series, meaning she has to become the next sorceress immediately to keep He-Man with power. Very important plot point, because this whole arc is supposed to be, as far as people know, Skeletor coming after Castle Grayskull again. So it's rather important that there is a sorceress, and this is like her ascension arc to the sorceress, most likely.
Also, it's the motherfucking Castlevania animators.
Yeah,
Also,
Studio
how do you
Powerhouse.
feel about the voice actors?
I'm
I got no problem with that. Mark Hamill's the shit, and he's going to be amazing as Skeletor.
I mean, granted, he is playing essentially Joker again, but that's okay. I'm not against that. Like, I know a lot of people have been upset that it's like, oh, it's basically the Joker. That's fine. It's fine. I enjoy that.
There is such a thing as, typecast. Oh, go figure.
Yeah, they want him to be a toothy criminal, like a villain. That's fine.
Honestly, for
Well, I said
me,
he's done so much voice work.
Oh yeah.
yeah, he has.
Actually, they
Honest-
thought he supposedly had retired before this. A lot of people were surprised that he came out as Skeletor.
Honestly, for me, I mean, I like He-Man, but for me, I want the gritty adult reboot of I want this done for Thundercats.
I'm on that too. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I know everything about Thundercats. I even know when it went to the comics phase and how shit gets crazy in that. Like, literally, there's a point in the comics when there's a race of Dobermans that are showing up.
But how
And
do you
Mumra
feel
is
about-
terrified of
How do you
them.
feel about the
B, B,
Thundercats animated series that came out? Not the one that was like on cartoon, like it was. On
Are you talking about the
cartoon,
2000?
not
Are you talking about the 2006 amazing animation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. There was nothing wrong with that, and I got pissed off and almost broke a TV when it got canceled.
It.
Yeah, because you know what made it fucking so cool? There was a cartoon called Silverhawks. I actually still remember the theme song to that, by the way. It was done by the same company. Silverhawks.
Wait, that's it?
No, and then it goes into a lot of electro shit and just keeps repeating Silverhawks.
By the way, completely irrelevant, but I just want to say, B,
Yes.
when you said that about that Thundercats thing, one of our viewer in chat decided to mention it at the exact same time. Super appreciate that.
Oh no! Actually, that viewer in chat, that is Mr. Scott. He is actually my first GM that I played with, and we play. I played on his Cyberpunk. That's who I was playing with for the one shot the other week on Twitch. He is the man who taught me everything for GMing and everything, and I thank him so much for a lot of shit, dude. He's a big influence and teacher for me. I still have a lot to learn from him. He's doing
What
a.
I want.
Hella dope.
Hey B, I was actually talking about the 2011 Thundercats. I think.
Well, the 2011 Thundercats is the Thundercats I don't care about.
Wait,
Oh.
it's not the chibi weird fucking animation one.
I didn't.
Oh no!
Not Thunder-
Oh
not
no!
Thundercats Roar.
Oh god! Don't mention that, please. Don't talk about
I'm
that.
trying to look up. To see
Oh no, Jin! I most likely had the wrong date, Jin. You're most likely right about that. I probably just have the wrong. I'm thinking about the wrong date. I just have the wrong date in my head, probably. I thought it was like 2006.
What
Paste
series like
image.
you wanna
Oh
watch?
yeah, that's nope, Jin. We're talking about the same one. I just
That's
had
the
the wrong year.
2011
Sorry,
one.
my bad. My bad. I had the wrong year.
Yeah,
Okay,
what one series I do want to watch is the continuation to the D&D show.
I know exactly what you're talking about, Kat. I know
oh,
exactly
right.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, the,
So
the Die comics. Yeah, I wanna
Yes.
watch that.
So, what I wanted to say about Silverhawks is that the villain from Silverhawks was actually revealed in the 2011 series to be the big bad villain. Mumra was reporting to him, and they were getting ready for a massive crossover of having Silverhawks introduced in the 2011 series. And I literally was beyond pissed when I found that out, because I was like, that's going to be fucking amazing. That was going to be so cool. Oh, and if we're going to talk about some of the greatest like early animations, you guys, okay, it's not about Jim. The studio did another awesome cartoon called Inhumanoids.
That sounds familiar.
I feel like I've heard the name. Yeah.
It was actually, it got into a lot of controversy because they're like, this is the most violent kids cartoon ever made. How can they put this on TV? And what happened was when Jim and Inhumanoids, they competed for who would get the main series. They made a movie for it and then showed it on TV and split it into episodes. Jim, unfortunately, got the popularity. Goddamn Jim.
Goddamn Jim.
Dude, I've seen that entire series. But, my sister, man, she made me watch it. But in Humanoids, it was about these underground monster gods that... You literally have one that looked like a moss-covered Cthulhu. Here, let me pull it up. Let me pull that up for you real quick.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I wish I was fucking watching this shit on TV. This looks awesome.
Oh my god, Inhumanoids was... Ooh,
Okay.
that...
I
That is-
just want to point this or put this out there. B,
One of the villains is called Decompose.
Real quickly, talking back about the D&D, the old animated D&D. So this is a thing that popped up a while back. It's like a car commercial that aired in Brazil. But this could be how like good a D&D like remake or live action would be, I think. Even though it's a car commercial, it's done so well. You definitely have to mute this one probably for stream.
Okay. All right. Stream, we just got to mute real quick just so we don't get into any trouble. Click, click. All right, let's check this out. Oh, wait, I'll just mute the video. There we go. No, I'll just do that. Oh my goodness.
It's honestly done so well.
It is. It's so perfect. I love everything about this.
It's like a Brazilian car commercial, but it looks so good.
God damn it.
I mean, obviously they throw in like the cheesy car part towards the end,
But no,
I'm
it's...
pretty sure that is the characters from the show.
oh, it absolutely.
Yes, it
the characters
is.
from the
That's
show.
what makes it
What
painful.
show?
The
You don't...
old TV
Okay.
show from the 80s.
There was an old D... It was called D&D. It was just D&D.
Well, I think it was.
Dungeons and Dragons.
But,
Yeah, it was just Dungeons and Dragons.
these kids get like
The animated
isekai.
show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
These kids get like isekai to D&D, like Forgotten Realms type world, and they meet a character named the Dungeon Master. It's like a little old bald guy.
Yeah, I'm starting to recognize all of it now.
Yeah, but this is what it could be. This car commercial showed what could have been.
Oh, and B, to your point that you brought when we were talking about the new next spin-off of Castlevania, when you're like, oh, it's Richter, not Trevor. Richter technically came first.
I was saying not Simon.
Sorry.
Oh, I know.
And still technically, Richter still technically came first because in the game history, Chino Rondo of Blood, my personal favorite Castlevania, which was on the TurboGrafx 16 CD, PC CD, that one takes place like right after part 3. Because remember, Richter actually had interaction with Alucard.
Yeah.
Simon never did.
Well, what I was gonna say was, yeah, Richter. If you look at the Belmont clan, like by age, Richter comes after Simon actually.
Huh, that's weird.
Yeah, Richter comes after Simon. Simon was 1691. Richter is 1792. Let's see. Yeah, Simon. Well, Simon just had the more famous story though. Like I feel like, oh, or he's just my favorite Belmont. Either way.
Wait, because Simon's part 1, right? Because Trevor Belmont is Super Castlevania. Trevor Belmont takes over in Super Castlevania 4. Yeah, it's Simon Belmont for part 1.
Well,
part
by
3.
By timeline, it's Leon Bell. Like by timeline, is it not by game, but by like age? Leon Belmont would be the first one in 1091. Then Trevor Belmont in 1476. Christopher Belmont in 1591. Simon Belmont in 1691. Just Belmont in 1718. Richter in 1792. And Julius Belmont in the year 1999. And Julius Belmont, I believe, actually finished off Dracula for good, if I remember correctly.
It was either him or it was
I thought that was Soma that killed him because he killed Chaos. Because in the DS game, Soma, because he can take the souls, and he literally finally fights the final interpretation, which is not Dracula, which you find out is basically a Eldritchian god called Chaos, who's been manipulating all the strings.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, Julius Belmont defeated Dracula once and for all.
Huh.
It's also kind of weird though,
And
because like you have the Belmonts and then you have this random Belnades.
Well, yeah. So Julius killed him once for all and sealed the castle in a side of a solar eclipse.
And it always comes down to an eclipse.
Well, yeah. I mean,
That is a, I was listening to this one supernatural podcast where they talk about supernatural things, and I was getting so frustrated because that's one thing that really pisses me off is when somebody wants to do like a deep dive into something and they haven't fully done their homework, because they're talking about, a lot about Japanese horror, and they're like, I don't get why they always use females for the horror, and then they started comparing that with other countries' horror with females, and I'm like, oh, you guys are fucking idiots. It represents men's fear of a woman's grudge. A woman's fear is the most terrifying thing in the universe. That's why it's always...
No fury, like a
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. That's exactly it. That's why it's a lot of women that are used in horror for those themes. It's because hell hath no fury like a woman's scorn. That is the most terrifying thing. And I was just getting so frustrated because it's like, no, it's not stupid. It's an actual age-old trope that comes down from very old storytelling trope. Like that. Oh, I'm trying to remember the.
A lot of them do have to involve like dudes being just super lusty.
That you can tell those ones. Oh yes, Ryan Yuzna is definitely guilty of that.
I mean, I was a little distracted. I kind of went down a rabbit hole looking at Castlevania stuff. I came back at Lusty, so all I'm assuming
he's
is
talking
Lusty
about how
Argonian
you're
maid.
lusty.
Oh yeah.
You specifically are lusty.
Wow, you come back
know
to.
it.
Why
Thank
would
you,
I
B.
know
You are
this? Huh?
beef.
Why would,
Beef.
I'm not. I'm married, bud. Thanks.
Everyone.
thanks.
Aren't we all?
I was like, the only people that should know this is Max and Kat.
Specifically, Max.
Well, no, I'd
Yeah.
say I'd
Just
say
Max.
Christ knows it more.
Oh Christ.
Oh my.
For those that don't know, if you've never watched the stream before, Christ is my husband, not Christ not the other one.
Not the savior.
It's like when
Supposedly.
people name their kids Jesus, but instead they just went with Christ.
Well, his mom wanted biblical names, so his brother is Adam, and he's Christ. And I was like, wow,
Yeah.
she went hard on the biblical.
You know what? No one ever does the fun biblical names. Why does no one ever do like Job?
Dude, I was just about to say that. Because at that point, you're always spiritually employed.
What about
Yes. Yes. Oh my God, Nebuchadnezzar! I love it. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, I like it.
they have to be Corpy.
Sodom.
Corby.
Sodom. Sodom.
Oh boy.
That's the name of a place, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, you can do
But,
Sodom
yeah.
and Gomorrah as people.
Gamora would be an awesome daughter name. For obvious
Yes.
reasons.
This is my daughter Gomorrah, and boys would just be terrified of her.
Wait.
No, he's straight.
Isn't there a character named Gamora?
Yeah, there
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It's in the series that I'm afraid to bring up because a certain House of Mouse might be like copyright bitches.
Oh, we
Thinking
could
about it.
we could talk about it. They're not as long as we're not showing any video from it.
Come on, it's not like Marvel is owned by China or
It's
anything.
very obviously the G. It's very obviously the GOTG.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah,
Hey, Disney,
No, it's
hey.
Guardians of the Galaxy, and
Hey.
they won't get copyrighted for saying the name because
Hey,
that's
wait,
talking
wait,
about
wait,
it.
wait. Here, I'll say this first. I'll say this first. Hey, Disney, you should be scared of me because I'm a black man who still remembers Song of the South. I've seen it too. Just remember that.
Hasn't seen it.
Oh, a lot of people have not seen Song of the South,
Really?
and that notoriousness.
Let's just be
Zippity
honest.
doo dah,
I went to a
zippity day.
Let's keep this. Let's
Oh,
keep
is that
this
that
really-
50s cartoon?
Yeah, the very, very, very racist live action / animation movie.
Let's keep this really vague, but I went to a college where there was a shared box on the computer servers there that people put every single Disney movie ever made into. And
that's really-
everyone could just watch it.
No, if you want to look up a cool old, very old 1970s Disney movie, this actually was supposed to be Sigourney Weaver's first movie before Alien. But What a Disney executive said, she's got a weird name. Sigourney Weaver, she'll never make it. And it was the movie Black Hole.
I'm just saying, when I was saying that, from what I've heard, Disney there doesn't even like it when you say. See?
Wait, say what?
Say.
Oh my god! Oh my god! My heart.
Sorry, it's not coming through on my end. One more time.
The vocabulary is bad.
I'm just saying, they won't
Say
let me
that
say.
again.
Wait,
You're gonna ruin us! You're gonna ruin us!
He's gonna get us all arrested.
I'm only,
Oh, God.
I'm telling you, their copyrights are strong, man. You just
I don't think you're being constrained.
Oh no! We're doomed!
Oh my god.
You were saying that like kind of condescendingly, but that was one of my favorite songs from Disney.
What?
Which one? Which one?
Did she just say? Did she just say zippity doo dah?
Oh. Yeah, they don't they
It's
still
just-
sing that on the long
It's
ride?
just yeah,
They
it's
do,
just
yeah,
a
they do.
happy
Well,
song.
It's just a
Hey.
happy song.
Potentially,
okay,
they do. I haven't been there in years. So I
Okay,
can't.
Yeah.
The movie's pretty racist, but the song's nice.
Yeah, but it's being sung by.
Song is okay.
Yeah, but it's being sung by an ex-slave to white children. Just remember that.
Oh my god. 'Cause the movie's pretty racist.
So are a lot of songs.
It's not like
Hey, hey,
it's
hey,
really
hey,
racist.
hey! Wait!
It's a little racist.
I hate to admit this, but do you know what one of my old favorite Disney songs is?
What?
The "Everybody Wants to Be a Cat" from fucking Aristocats. That's so racist, man. When you look at it,
Yeah.
the Siamese cat.
You can't even. Get
That's what I was like. God damn it! I feel so
Everybody
bad
does wanna
'cause-
be cat.
It's that one song.
Very
That one
relevant.
song that where the two Siamese cats are like.
No, that's Lady and the Tramp. That's Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, is that Lady and the
No.
Tramp? 'Cause that's the only
Yeah.
one I can remember right now.
No,
I do remember
Aristocats literally has a Siamese cat with the big racist buck teeth, the big eyes. He's sitting there playing. He's playing, yes, with the hat, and he's playing the piano with chopsticks, going. Oh God, egg food. Oh, I can't do it. It's so bad.
Yeah.
It's come back.
And then you have the one cat who's supposed to be black, and he's obviously playing the fucking. God damn it!
Was he playing the saxophone?
No. He's just obviously supposed to be. He's obviously supposed to represent jazz singers of that era. It's just really stereotypical how they did it.
I don't know. They had an entire band going.
No, they had a Russian cat playing the bass. Surprisingly.
Interesting.
No. Yeah,
Their
that one.
rotoscoping for dances just like went beyond because they used the same dances for like so many movies.
Yeah, especially if you watch Robin Hood. If you watch the scene for when the one female's dancing with Baloo, it's really the scene from Jungle Book when Baloo was dancing with the orangutan.
Well, isn't it like Snow White and Sleeping Beauty had the same dance?
Nine.
There was, one of them used the same dance from.
I just
Sleeping
told you.
Beauty.
Oh no, not
Or-
that
no,
one.
no,
It's
Cinderella. It was Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty, and then Snow White used rotoscoping that was reused somewhere else as well. Then there was the Jungle Book. Had
Jungle
the
Book.
Same dance as Robin Hood and Aristocats.
Well, it's more than that. They also just reuse scenes because 101 Dalmatians, they reused that animation for the Black Cauldron, for when the guys getting licked up by the Great Danes.
Hold on.
Oh.
Also, wasn't
Now-
that 'cause all the writers and stuff were on strike during then?
What?
Several times. Yeah, there was a couple. There's a big Disney.
This was during the dark age
I mean,
of Disney
I'm
animation.
talking about them reusing rotoscoping, which wouldn't have much to do with the writers.
No, they reused a lot of
Yeah,
rotoscoping.
it was writers and animators. Yeah, writers and animators.
Yeah, I can understand the
hold
animators
on,
strike
hold on.
because they were treated like terribly.
Hold
Hold
on,
on, hold on.
hold him.
Is that hold on.
I need you to hold on to your asses here.
Uh-oh.
You just brought up a thing that I need to talk about.
What, the animation?
Oh.
No. You brought up 101 Dalmatians, and we need to talk about this. Not to bring up any.
Oh, Cruella?
Cruella?
Oh, are you talking about what they did?
Wait.
No. Are you guys aware that there is a sequel to the 101 Dalmatians?
Yeah, 102 Dalmatians.
Oh,
The
God.
live action one?
No.
No.
To the book. There's a book.
Oh!
called 101 Dalmatians. There was a second book, and in the second book, all of the humans in the world, like they just got back. It takes place right after they just get back home. All of the humans in the world all of a sudden fall asleep, and the dogs like believe it's Cruella doing it, so they like fucking bust down there to like go get her. And when they get there, they find out she's also asleep, and there's like already in London a council of dogs. They also find out they can fly for some fucking reason.
What?
What?
They all
I don't like this.
They can fly, and they can communicate telepathically now, and like
Talk
affect
about going
things.
into left field with your story.
Yeah. So apparently, what it is, they eventually find out that this dog from like I think they said Alpha Centauri or something like that. No, he's from the Dog Star from Sirius. He's from Sirius, and
He's so serious.
and
Super serious.
and he shows up. Well, it's the Dog Star. He shows up, and he's like, "Your world is going to be destroyed, and I want to save you guys. Just the dogs. I don't care about the humans." And all of the dogs come to the conclusion that they love their humans so much that they don't want to leave them to their devices, and so they all stay. And he fucks off back to his planet. And after he leaves, like 24 hours later, all the humans wake up and everyone's happy and they lose their powers. The book
I don't like it.
The book is literally called Starlight Barking. And it's like the writer just went fucking insane and had a fever dream.
Yeah.
Like, did he sell a lot of the first book and then was like, I have all this money, time to buy some cocaine?
To my
No,
knowledge,
no, do not do that, because Stephen King did a shit ton of cocaine, and we got some masterpieces out of that. Do you know that man does not? Do you know that man does not remember writing Cujo?
It doesn't affect everyone the same, bud.
So,
it doesn't affect everyone
no,
the same.
no, I'm just saying.
If anything, it's probably LSD.
Yeah,
But-
the writer was in fact a woman named Dodie Smith.
Oh.
Well,
But yeah,
I actually got a.
thing that happened.
Actually, let's see if you guys have paid attention in history. Do you know who the author of Three Musketeers was? Specifically, what race he was?
No.
He was a black
No.
guy.
Yep, he was a black French man.
Yeah.
I don't know what race anybody was that wrote anything.
Yeah, it's
I
Alexander
too am
Dumas,
colorblind.
right?
Well, I'm just saying that I don't.
Alexander. Let me get his
Same.
last name.
Wink.
Alexander Dumas.
Oh yeah, you're right. There you go, Alexander Dumont.
You're a piece of shit.
By the way,
Technically, he was a knight as well. He was knighted.
It just occurred to me that I don't think about that, and you're just like, yeah, me too. Wink.
by the way, B, I will
Yes.
say that I know that answer. I knew that answer from Django Unchained. And
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, I kind of figured.
I mean,
not thinking, not
history from
not remembering that this man is the man who wrote The Man in the Iron Mask, that he actually was knighted, that this is actually significant in history because he was one of the first African Americans who could have prominence in foreign countries.
Also, the fact that he can write and stuff.
Well,
What? This guy?
you know that. Well, that's why.
Yeah, I know. It's because he was actually allowed to be educated.
Well,
for
no. That's why it's funny when people made a big deal about Meghan Markle being like, "Oh, she's the first black." It's like, no, she's not. There was a fucking black queen hundreds of years ago. They just don't acknowledge it because they're fucking racist. No, this woman was full black. She was a full-on black woman. They just don't acknowledge her.
Was there?
She was
Yeah.
technically
I don't know know English.
Well, no, 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 no,
England?
no. She was technically.
Guys, I'm actually technically part of the royal family.
talk.
Damn it, Pete.
Sorry.
Damn it, B.
She
I'm gonna
was
start using my
technically
button.
from the Portuguese royalty. Technically.
Ah, okay, yeah. Well, I was gonna say because technically I'm part of the royal family.
Yeah, I just had to make that minor adjustment. It was the Portuguese royalty and Germans.
So, little funny fact for you guys. It's actually not my Irish side this is on. This is actually on my African side. Because it goes on to a batch of British royalty, which makes us cousins to a politician here in America. Guess who?
Kamala Harris.
Nope.
From
Actually, he was part of George Bush's presidency.
Wait.
Oh yes.
Old
Wait.
Dickie.
Oh yes, you got it, Cat. Yep, I'm cousins to Dick Cheney, dude. He's cousin to me on my black side of my family.
Well, I'll be.
Just think about that. Just think about that. Just think about that. Yeah.
This guy over here saying the worst kind of words.
It's not my fault that Disney won't let me say.
I think, oh no. I'm afraid the FBI is going to be knocking on my house now.
Oh no.
Breaking down the door.
Oh, Jen. So, I can tell you some more about the Powerpuff Girls script. Yeah,
Oh,
Bubbles.
God.
What they had her written as a crackhead, and she was supposed to marry the Rowdy Rough Boy.
Oh, the Rowdy Rough Boys. I liked that episode, but I hate that this is a live-action, terrible TV show that's
Oh, wait.
shit.
It gets
My
worse,
most-
Jen.
My
It
most
gets
important
worse.
question. I have the most important question.
Yes.
Do they have fingers?
Yes.
This is not the show that they claim it to be.
Obviously, they have fingers in live action.
So, Jen,
But they're not
Here-
supposed to.
Jen, this is the next part you're really gonna love.
Am I
She
gonna
takes
love
their
it?
She takes their engagement ring and sells it for crack.
Well, of course, that's what I expected to happen.
Wait.
I have a question. So they aren't changing the script.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They ain't
At
changing
all?
shit. They're just reshooting some scenes. They are not changing a single thing on the script. I got the article up right now for you.
My-
Important question.
Oh.
Why wouldn't she just beat up the crack dealer? She's literally a Powerpuff Girl.
Yeah, why wouldn't she just take the crack? Why doesn't she bust in and pretend like she's trying to bust a crack den and just take some of the crack for herself?
Why are they making it where Dr. Plutonium sold their story and they're saying Cartoon Network whitewashed them?
What? Well, that's beyond my fixing.
It sounds like
can't
that's just how they're
fix-
writing the cartoon as being a thing.
I can't fix.
Yeah, that's how they're actually.
the
I know.
CW
Why?
writers are-
Why are they turning Bubbles? They're turning Bubbles into a crackhead, a former crackhead. Blossom's
Trying to be meta.
Blossom's a skank who has PTSD from killing Mojo Jojo
They killed Mojo Jojo?
before the series begins.
I thought they
She
turned
doesn't know.
Bubbles into a lesbian.
Nope, that's Buttercup. Buttercup is the butch dyke,
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
and they just had to make her the black one.
I'm just really sad and concerned that they literally killed Mojo Jojo.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I love
I
Mojo
don't know, I'm
Jojo.
just gonna ignore just all CW stuff.
Yeah. It flat out, they're like, we're just reshooting some. They're just reshooting some scenes of the pilot, and they're not rewriting it.
Like, there's just no point in talking about it anymore because it's all fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's so dumb. It's dumb. We're just gonna click that close. Now, speaking of stupid spin-offs, I came across this on IGN. Does anyone actually remember the name of the detectives from Spawn?
Oh no.
I don't think I
Yeah.
watched Spawn.
I remember there's detectives, but I don't remember their names.
See, this is my point here. People remember things like Cabal, Spawn's arch nemesis, the other mercenary who was obsessed with his ass. They remember Overkill. They remember
Clown?
I just
Thank
remember
you.
Clown mainly, yeah.
So
Wait, I remember nothing.
do you honestly tell me people remember Sam and Twitch?
Nope.
And without Spawn, who cares?
And actually,
True.
Clown was also the
Violator.
Violator. Yeah.
Violator, the Violator, thank you. And
I
she
more
was a
referencing the
she.
movie there.
Yeah.
Violator was a she, by the way.
That's correct. Yeah.
So, this is a big point I want to make now. Is just
I barely know her.
these stupid animated spin-offs they're doing of like old projects. It's getting ridiculous. Like, now you have that animated show that's going to be a young Clark Kent with... I honestly thought it was a dude. I was like, that's supposed to be Lois Lane? That's supposed to be Lois Lane? That just looks like a dude. It's supposed to be them in, like, their early years at the newspaper.
I mean,
Oh.
I'll be honest. Soups has
Daily
never
Planet.
Yeah, Soups has never been my favorite hero, so I could honestly give a shit less what they do with him. But and that's
Depends.
huge. I feel like that's hugely hypocritical for me, a giant DC fan, to be like, I hate their main fucking boy.
You,
But
Batman
it,
is
it,
I've just
it
always
be...
been a Batman guy.
I won't fucking lie. That wounds me deeply because I'm gonna rip some shit apart real quick. Like, did you know Nightwing's not even a Batman thing?
Yeah, no.
That comes from Superman because those
Yeah.
were bedtime stories that Batman told Dick Grayson about the superhero from planet Krypton. And then during the time when he got shrunk and stuck on fuck, I can never remember the bottled city. But when he gets stuck in the bottled city with Jimmy Olsen, they take on the role of you know.
Nightwing and yeah.
Thank you.
No, so I guess I should be more specific. I'm a huge Batman fan, but I'm specifically a fan of Robin's story. Like, my favorite comic was the Teen Titans. Like, I'll be honest. But yeah, like, as much as I like Robin, I also hate Dick Grayson. I think he's just kind of a serial cunt.
Oh.
Yeah, he takes your name very seriously.
You know what? As long as you don't say anything about the Flash, we're good. Because yeah, I love Superman,
no,
but
I
I'm a
love the Flash.
massive. The Flash is my favorite superhero of all time. That's why I did get a little mad when Devin brought up the Quicksilver thing, and I was like, no,
Oh, yeah, he's
no,
right, though.
no, he's not. No, he's not.
Right. They've discussed this. It's at length. They've discussed it. He's right.
No, dude, no, he's not. Go watch Death Battle. That's actually real science, and they break it down there. How the fuck is someone who can't even see in that type of... You do know that the Flash sees time differently, that everything is slowed down to such a super amount, that Quicksilver doesn't do that. And here's another thing.
Pretty sure.
Oh, no, and here's the thing. Quicksilver has a tap on his speed. Flash doesn't. Flash is the embodiment of speed. Quicksilver is a shitty Marvel ripoff that came out 20 years after the Flash came out. Quicksilver, yes, Quicksilver cannot ever hope to achieve what the Flash can. The Flash can break reality. He can go into time whenever he wants. Quicksilver cannot. Quicksilver didn't have to have an entity invented for him to
But
kill
that's the
him.
thing, that's the thing. He goes into time, but not by his actual speed. He goes into time because of the Speed Force.
No, it's
It's like space magic at that point.
No. Opposite way around. He has to have his speed to utilize to go back in time. If there's too many people who are utilizing the Speed Force, he can't go back in time.
But if there's too many, the more people that are using the Speed Force, the slower he goes.
Exactly. That's why it's a different entity. That's why the fastest Flash is actually Wally West. Wally West perfected.
The only one that didn't have, yeah.
He No, he didn't. No, he had the Speed Force. He perfected it.
That's what I'm saying. He's the only one who didn't have the Speed Force like diluted.
And
he was the first.
And one of the greatest storylines from DC is Crisis on Infinite Worlds. Quicksilver has never fought an entity like fuck. What's his name? What's that god's name again? Oh God, I can't remember. The Anti-Monitor. He's never fought an entity like the Anti-Monitor. Yes, the Marvel Universe has Galactus and shit. The Anti-Monitor is basically take Galactus, the Tribunal, and other major cosmic entities, and then you might get somewhat of the Anti-Monitor. That's why Supergirl Prime doesn't exist anymore in the DC Universe. That's why the old joke used to be, if you want your character to stay dead, you name him Uncle Ben, Gwen Stacy, Barry Allen, or Supergirl Prime. 3 of those are false now. Supergirl Prime is the only character who still has never been resurrected in comic book history. Barry Allen used to be part of that. But he came breaking out of the wall of reality when Superboy Prime had a bitch fit and went and punched the reality wall so hard they cracked it, and that caused Superman Gold to have Superman Gold and Superman Silver timelines to come into the universe, because Superboy Prime technically has the Silver Age strength of Superman, which if you don't know Silver Age Superman, when he sneezes, he can destroy galaxies.
Yeah, Silver Age was probably the worst time for him being married.
So at that point in time, oh God, Wally West still was faster than Superboy Prime, who technically has the power setting of Silver Age Superman. Another really cool fact about things that the Flash can do, all of his powers, because he's a living entity of speed, they basically fluctuate to where... Because, yeah, we all love the scene where Quicksilver was running around super fast in X-Men and gets everyone out of there.
Yeah.
You know the Flash could just run through the fucking walls and just grab everyone even faster than that? That whole scene would have probably taken 5 milliseconds. And the Flash would have just ran through the walls. And he would have just ran people through the walls too, because he can vibrate his molecules. He can vibrate his molecules to where he can phase through anything.
I mean, yeah.
Going and continuing on, this is also why I love DC Comics more than Marvel at the end of the day, because they have always promoted the idea of imagination and things like that. Because that's why Hal Jordan is one of the greatest. Well, actually, technically, no, he's not. It's actually John Stewart is the greatest Green Lantern in Green Lantern history, because he's an architect. He has the greatest imagination. He has the greatest ideas of creation. And that's why he's technically the strongest Green Lantern over Guy Gardner, who can wear a Red Lantern ring, a Yellow Lantern ring. Even though he can do all that, John Stewart is still the better Green Lantern.
Because it's more tactical.
I mean...
And I guess it comes down to that because that's another thing about Petro Maximoff. Yes, I will use Quicksilver's real name. After they introduced the whole storyline that him and Wanda Maximoff are brother and sister, and then they introduced the idea that Magneto is their father. That is a significant difference between him and the Flash. Quicksilver doesn't use his imagination with his powers. He doesn't do things like that. But at the end of the day, he was let's remember when he started, he was just kind of a hanger-on for the Avengers when he first got introduced. And then he slowly got turned into an anti-hero, then to a villain.
Hey, B, since you brought up Green Lanterns, I gotta say, I think the strongest Green Lantern that you're overlooking is Simon Baz, because he has a gun.
Yeah.
Because
You
his
know-
powers
oh.
don't always work.
So, funny thing you should say that. Have you ever you didn't read the Sinestro Wars, did you?
No, I did not, but I also don't care for Green Lantern all that
Oh.
much. I just wanted to point out that he had a gun.
Because I was actually going to say that point is actually moot now, because in the Sinestro War storyline,
Oh, wait, you know what? No, I did read
The-
Sinestro.
the
You're talking
Guardian-
about
the
whole thing
Guard-
where he cracked the ring and all that.
no, this is the one where the Guardians give the command and say, "You can kill," and the Green Lanterns are able to make guns and shit.
I mean, well, they always could. The guns
And
just
that-
couldn't shoot like lethal bullets.
No, now they can. They
Yeah.
they lifted that order off of the Green Lanterns because of what happened in the Sinestro Wars. Because the Sinestro Corps was just easily decimating the Green Lanterns. It's like, dude, you can only subdue us. You can't kill us. You can only use non-lethal means.
Now Green Lanterns are the best monkey because they pull up their cat.
I thought you were gonna say the Green Lantern that's technically a offset species of Kryptonian, because technically there is a Green Lantern that is that, because it was in the Blackest Night storyline when Superboy Prime was just going completely fucking nuts, and then the Black Lanterns were bringing people back from the dead, and you had all that. There was a
Yeah.
Green Lantern that you find out is an offset of Kryptonian. It's a offset species. They come from the same genetic lining, but they're a little different. Like, he absorbs a different sun to give him his powers. And that's when you find out that the Green Lantern has its own god, like how the Yellow Lanterns have God damn it. Parallax. They have parallax for the yellow construct. You find out the green construct has ion. And then this Green Lantern absorbs it. He basically becomes Superman Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Which he still loses to Superboy Prime.
I mean, you gotta be honest, they marry Sue pretty hard sometimes, but that's like the point.
Well, the way I think of it is, you can tell this is exactly where Shonen got their whole idea of power, their ideas of power scaling. I use that term very, very loosely.
Well, yeah, I mean, power scaling is important to a story, though.
Yeah, that power creep, you know?
Oh no, like
You start with
Video about that.
you start with giving Superman the ability to bend time, and next thing you know, you can't do anything but nerf Brigida.
well, I know you're, because yeah, Superman does seem like he's omnipotent, but it was years of writing for Superman to actually, he never actually overcame his true weakness, because Doomsday will always beat Superman. Superman can't beat Doomsday. The way they wrote out Doomsday from the comics is that he takes him to the end of time, and he's like, fuck it, I'm leaving you here. Fuck this. Like, I'm not scared of you anymore, but I'm just going to leave you here. Because what makes Doomsday amazing as a villain is you can't kill him the same way twice. Superman had to beat him to death. And when Doomsday came back the second time, Superman tried to fight him and it didn't work. And Doomsday literally almost killed him a second time. And one of my favorite scenes from the comic is Doomsday gets sent to Apocalypse and meets the greatest villain in comic books, comic book Hitler, Darkseid. Darkseid used the Omega Ray on Doomsday, and Doomsday got right back up again. And then when Darkseid did it again, it didn't work.
Oh, sorry, I've gotten a little distracted here. I gotta say, on another, oh wait, smart transition. Um, that Velma thing, I'm much less into this show now. After
Ooh,
seeing who's the Velma thing.
Mindy Kaling.
Yeah,
I
didn't know
hate
it was
her
Mindy
so
Kaling.
much. I hate her.
I don't hate her. I just don't. Doesn't work for me.
It.
Oh, it works for me.
Like, and don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with the with like the Asian Velma thing that we were talking about. That's fine.
Oh no,
I
no,
just
no!
don't see her as-
Fine.
I just don't see her as Velma. That doesn't work for me.
Oh,
Everyone
dude,
talks
no, no,
about whitewashing.
It's like, I got no problem with that. It's just I don't like her as an actress or as a person.
I don't either.
It's like I just don't like her. And it's just
The only
oh
role
god.
that I've ever been fine with her because she was supposed to be annoying was The Office. Everything after that,
Oh, wait a
She
minute,
was
wait a minute, wait a
also
minute, guys. Hold on, hold on.
co-writer on that show. Like she was a big role in.
Hold
writing.
on. Okay, wait. I think we're
Wait,
taking
on The
this the wrong
Office?
direction.
Yeah.
This is
Huh.
Velma. This is Velma.
that's Velma.
Appar-
Oh, I thought
apparently.
she was playing.
Yeah.
I thought she was
Apparently.
playing the part.
No, Mindy Kaling just
Oh, wait,
she
no,
wrote
no, no,
this.
This is
Oh,
the
she
Mystery
wrote
Begins
it?
Velma. Never mind. Yeah. This
Yeah,
is
that's the
Mystery
original.
Begins Velma.
That's the original
I'm-
Velma from 10 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
Mindy
I never
Kaling's
saw the
actually
show.
she's the they haven't announced who's voicing Velma yet, but Mindy Kaling's writing this, and I just don't like her as a writer.
No, it says with her as the producer and star.
Oh God. Okay, never mind.
Oh, yeah, no,
No, so I
I
was
once
right.
again don't like that.
Yeah, no, I don't like that because didn't she have her own show at one point on like Hulu or
Yes.
something?
Yeah, that's when she became
And that
obsessed
was-
with the idea that she was the object of every man's desire.
That was.
And I was like, no. It's like, no, honey, you look like a fucking gorilla to me. No.
I mean, yeah. I just.
I mean, not to put down somebody's looks, but I mean to be that full of yourself.
No, when you're
In the
look, it's not. It's when you're gonna put yourself on a platform like that. Be prepared. It's like
Okay,
don't live
but I
don't live in a glass house if you're not prepared to have rocks thrown at you.
Like, I don't think she looks terrible. I just think her attitude and how she acts is annoying as fuck.
Okay, as much as I dislike using this as a source,
What?
this is the correct new Velma. So I do
Yeah,
not
that's the picture of what she's gonna look like as Velma, grown
Yeah.
up.
Not even wearing orange.
I know.
like. Yeah. No, not a fan of that.
Nothing about that screams Velma.
No,
It just
not at all.
it just screams Mindy.
yeah,
Wearing
it's just Mindy in glasses. Yeah.
Yep.
Like Velma also specifically doesn't wear lipstick. She's supposed to be progressive.
Make it go away. I don't like it.
Nah, not a fan.
It
It just
like
it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right as like what. Even if it's not what Velma looked like, it's like it's not even close though. That's like she said. That's just Mindy. That's not Velma.
it's like the whole idea like when they changed characters' races and shit like that. As a man of color, do you know what I feel like whenever I see that? Can you not do that, please? Can you please not act like you care? it's like 'cause this is just bullshit. It's stupid. Like when they made Raven and made Starfire black in Teen Titans.
I've still yet to watch it, but yeah, that still seemed kind of odd.
He's fucking orange.
Well, no, it's because they wanted to pander to the black community and be like, "Hey, look, we got a black actress
I
to be in
mean,
it." It's
yeah,
like
the
I don't.
character is orange.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like I don't care. It's like I don't care.
That just brings up the idea of people getting mad in that Steven Universe capacity where they're like, you can't dress up as a person of color, and it's like, dude, their colors aren't human.
Exactly.
It's
That
what the
character's
fuck?
purple. That character's purple. Who cares? Oh, are you talking about people who were getting upset about people dressing as Garnet?
As the purple one.
You mean Amethyst?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's fucking purple.
People were getting upset that white girls were painting their skin to be purple and dressing up as her, and they were saying that it was whitewashing a person of color.
You mean a fictional cartoon character that is
Yes.
not even a real real racial color?
I
Yep.
mean, I guess in a way it is whitewashing a color.
Yeah, except they painted their entire skin to match that color.
Couldn't they just wait to be dead?
I'm just saying, still on the Velma subject, I would go with Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah.
Ju-
Simple
really
choice.
say that
Yeah.
time
I
around.
love it. Love it.
Just saying. Besides the look feeling a little more correct, still person of color. She's half Puerto Rican. So there's that.
Hell yeah.
And she was awesome in Legion.
She's great.
Oh
in
yeah.
everything.
She is.
Even
she is
her
pretty
bad
good.
movies, she's good in.
Yeah, because she
Remember
makes.
that one movie where she was a virgin.
Oh god, that movie's so fucking terrible. But she's like the one
Yeah.
good part of it. She's the
Exactly.
she's the only good part of that movie. That movie was fucking awful. But
But
you just
now, on the other hand, safety not guaranteed. I'm a huge Plaza fan. Have been since Parks and Rec. But the movie Safety Not Guaranteed, she was
Yeah.
phenomenal in, and that was a great
Mhm.
movie. Oh god.
oh god.
Sorry, I'm
Ugh.
just reminiscing now.
What's the other one that you were talking about? I don't know the movie.
The one where she's
Safety
a
Not
virgin?
Guaranteed?
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't
yeah,
think of the movie.
I don't remember the name.
Dude, hey Richard, you remember the ending when she finally gets it? And it's not her regular virginity they were talking about. They were talking about ass virginity.
Yeah.
And at the end, the dad walks in and goes, "What did I tell you? Not the ass! Not the ass, damn it!"
Oh, no, guys, spoilers.
It's you just watch the whole movie for the best part. There you go.
That's literally the only good part of the movie, dude. You will fast forward, because other than that, it's... oh my god, I have to literally do this quote from Family Guy. There, I just saved you two... there you go. I just saved you 2 long boobless hours.
Yeah.
I mean, the boobless thing, I was it.
Oh no, that was just meant to be a joke, dude.
Yeah, it just seems like a strange move, but I've never heard of it.
It is very strange.
I mean,
It-
okay, you got to give respect to a girl that tried to seduce Robert De Niro on camera in Dirty Grandpa, by the way. If no one
Oh god,
Yeah.
Dirty
No, I
Grandpa.
haven't seen it.
It's a pretty awful movie. I honestly couldn't make it all the way through, but I got to that part and I was like,
Well, it's because Robert De Niro has gotten to the point where he just takes anything. He has bills to pay for his kids.
that's what it gets for having kids.
Spoiled them so much.
He did, man. He did. Because, I mean, he did do the masterpiece, The Irishman. But then you have about
Is it
10
actually
other...
good?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
it's pretty good.
Watch it. And I know it's 3 hours, but it's worth it.
I'll put it on the
It-
list.
Like, that I put that on the same amount of, like, if you haven't seen it, you must watch it. Just like the Ballad of Buster.
Buster Scruggs.
Yes, if you haven't watched it, you
Yeah.
simply must.
First time.
So, yeah.
Like,
So,
dude,
like,
it does...
just 6 months ago, like I just for the first time saw Taxi Driver, and I'm really sad I waited that long to see that movie.
You waited so long to watch a masterpiece.
I did, I know, but because like I've heard it referenced so much growing up, like especially during my teens, and that was when I was like uber edgy. I was like, oh, that movie's
Oh,
probably
God.
fucking shit. And like at that time, I don't remember. Robert De Niro did a horror movie with Dakota Fanning, and he was a giant piece of garbage, and I hated him for that movie. not just like it like left
I
out.
know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
So,
You-
so
you s-
like this guy's like overrated, and I saw other stuff by him that I liked, but like I didn't think he deserved the legendary tier of acting that he ascended
Wait a
to.
minute. Wait a minute. So wait. Before this point, had you ever seen a little film called Raging Bull?
No, actually. Yeah, I know that's one where he's a boxer and it's directed by Scorsese, right?
Yeah, that's actually
See, I'm aware.
that's
of it.
even
I just
that's
don't
even
watch it
better.
fucking
That
De Niro.
dude, that's even fucking better. That's De Niro's one of his greatest roles in history. Do you know how much weight that man put on to play? He put on like 50 pounds to portray when the boxer gets fat at the end.
Oh, I was gonna say 5, but damn.
Oh my god, that is literally because it's done black and white. Oh
Similar
my
problem.
god.
Okay, here. Similar problem, different situation. Cause like my dad used to watch the Rocky movies all the time, and I fucking hated them. And then I just kind of grew up to hate boxing movies or boxing in general. It's really boring to me. So after
Oof,
After
guy. Strong
finding
guy,
out about-
punch good.
yeah, strong guy, punch good, and he yells his girlfriend's name at his climax of the stairs. I get it. It's a masterpiece. But
Hey.
No, part
No.
okay. I have to point out. No, the point of part 1, they should have left it at part 1. Never made any sequels because the whole point of it was supposed to be he doesn't fucking win. He lost, but he's
Yeah,
still a
right.
winner in the people's eyes that he loves because hey, he went out and did it. But then they ruined all of that. They killed it by having him come back and win. That was the dumbest thing ever. I don't like that. They should have left it alone.
Adrian.
Because then he became the unstoppable Rocky, miraculously winning every goddamn movie.
Well, that's
yeah.
the thing.
Then he got a robot.
Yeah.
Real Steel. Oh no! You're talking. Oh no! You're talking about the actual movie. Yep, you're right.
Yeah. I believe
Yeah.
that's
Oh my
what it
god.
is.
Oh my god, you're right. That's the one in Rocky 4 when he fights the fucking Russian.
Yep.
I will break you.
Was it real still Hugh Jackman?
It was.
Yep.
He was a
Hugh
Jackman.
Hugh Jackman was the mopey robot movie with father son. Blah.
All I gotta say about that is my favorite part of that movie is him throwing the bag at the kid and yelling it's a fucking burrito. Because the kid's just like, I don't like hamburgers, like a piece of shit. And he throws it out, he's like, it's a burrito! That is what I wanted to tell that kid.
Yeah.
Best part of the movie,
Alright, I gotta
bar
watch this
none.
movie now.
You've never
You know
seen
what
Real Steel?
You know what
No.
Hugh Jackman movie me and
Oh
my
my.
Bob and my
It
brother
looks
watched
like
the other?
garbage.
It's-
Yeah, have you guys
it's
watched
not
Van
garbage,
Helsing?
But it's so good.
See?
Have you guys watched
Yeah.
Van Helsing?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I hate to admit it, I like that movie, dude. I
Fun
like
part.
Van Helsing.
It's a good
I like
movie.
Van. It is. It's a good movie. I liked it, even though you have the one actress with the really obnoxious accent that you're like, oh God, please stop.
You know what?
Yeah,
As much as
McDonald's
people.
played the movies. Yeah.
So Van Helsing to me hits in the same kind of way as League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Which,
Oh, I.
League is
Oh
way
my
better
God.
than Van Helsing, though.
Yeah,
There's
so many
yeah,
movies
it
like
is.
Extraordinary
It
Gentlemen,
is.
It knows what it is, though. See, that's the difference between. That's what makes League better than Van Helsing.
Van
Because
Helsing,
Van
like,
Helsing
does
is
get
trying to go
attempted
for a
be
serious. Yeah, exactly. And League is like, we're just a bunch of fucking weird dudes, and it plays on it. What's that?
Yeah,
We're
but
just-
We're just vibing.
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah, dude. Yeah, no, Legally Extraordinary Gentleman was great, but do you know who really hated that movie?
Sean Connery hated that.
Grant
movie.
Morris? No, Alan Morrison, the creator of that comic, because he was just.
Oh.
He was like, you took a very serious comic, which it is. None of the stuff that happens in the movie happens in the comic.
That makes sense.
It on dude. First of all, the Invisible Man
Alan
isn't
Moore, by the
Sorry, Alan Moore. Now, why I say Alan Morrison? Because that's Grant Morrison is the writer for that name.
Oh,
but no, Alan
I
Moore.
thought you
Al,
meant, like,
but no, Alan Moore's a
Grant Morrison.
douchebag. Alan Moore's a giant fucking douchebag anyway. I have more to say about him. But anyway,
he's
League of
an
Extraordinary-
interesting guy.
I think the Extraordinary Gentleman is disturbing. This is going to make Alan Moore a very big hypocrite when I tell you this. There's a scene where Hyde rapes the Invisible Man.
What? In the
Yeah.
comics?
Graphically. He kills him by raping him.
Whoa, dude! I didn't know we were
What?
going to be talking about.
Well,
Today.
I mean, that's
God
what
damn it,
gets-
B.
That's what it gets for.
You gotta be
Now,
careful with that
now,
awkward, though.
now,
Just saying.
now, I want you to keep that in mind when I tell you this. When Alan Moore says, all my comics are for children. He hates the idea that adults read his comics. He hates the idea that adults read his comics. You piece of shit.
Why does he want children to read that?
Yeah, it sounds creepy when you put it that
It sounds
way.
yeah, it sounds really odd when you say that he writes some
That-
non-consensual things into comics, and then you want children to.
Yeah, I wanted you to hear that. Like, I wanted you to hear it that way, to put it in your head like that. That's the point I'm making, is that this man is a freak.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That sounds
Dude.
like the FBI needs to look into him a little bit.
Hint,
I mean,
hint.
this is actually.
Let's check out his Google history.
Well, no, that's actually why I hate. That's why I hate that one stupid, full of shit news article, dude. Because when
What?
Stan Lee died, Andrew, thank you. I hate that motherfucker because when Stan Lee died, he wanted to talk shit about everyone who reads comics and shit, and it's like he's like, that's not real reading. Go read a book, and it's like, you know what? First of all, I'm going to ask you this: when was the last time you actually read a book? You son of a bitch. Time magazine don't count.
And this
You
is
are
a good time to. This is a good time to remind our viewers, by the way, that Jeffrey didn't himself.
Oh god damn it!
You
Wait.
need to cease.
Jeffrey Tate didn't touch himself?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't get bleeped out, so I don't think it's that one.
Okay.
Oh.
You'll get it.
Oh.
Jeffrey Dahmer didn't eat himself.
Nope,
I
still
mean,
not
no,
bleeped.
no.
He
Didn't work,
probably
didn't work.
did.
I mean, he did.
He's
He
probably
definitely-
the weird shit.
Oh,
Is it the thing that I say all the time?
What do you say all the time, Jen?
Oh man.
Can I actually say
Are you
something?
gonna be able to get this? Are you gonna be able to get this? Okay, here it goes. Here it goes. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
God damn, you did.
wait, why is she above the bleeping?
I don't know.
She's above.
It's not her. It's not her censor
I'm
button.
a woman. I'm a woman, so I get a pass.
It's not her censor button, is what it
Well,
is.
after all, this is Twitch, right? I'm a woman. I get a pass.
Oh, is that like when they're like I can't be racist, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's exactly like that,
Like-
except the mods.
Like I.
That's the weakest argument ever.
I'm X, thus I can't be racist. Like yeah.
Just gotta
Yeah.
keep us sucking dick and smoking.
Well, you know, for me, I don't think that would work because I'd be like, I'm white and therefore I can't be racist.
Oh god. And everyone in the room takes one gigantic step away from you.
Well, no. So I'd have to do it this way. I'd have to be like, I'm a woman, therefore I can't be sexist. Right?
I mean
Oh,
that would
God.
also
That's the
that,
same-
that would
that's the
that would
same
also
idea.
imply that the R word only works one way.
Well, let's.
I take
not-
offense at
it
that.
doesn't.
It does, yeah.
It doesn't.
In the court of popular opinion, it seems to. But yes.
Brian,
Because
what
they
you
need
just
to
said
change the
is
definition.
ridiculous.
God damn it.
By the way, you know, do you,
Oh, dude, that's
wait,
your tagline.
wait, by the way,
Because we're all
when Jen
weirdly
spoke o-
raging
when-
at stuff.
I gotta say when Jen spoke over my
We're
my bleep,
ridiculous.
Yeah.
so when she spoke over my bleep, I immediately felt like that one meme, like you have no power here. That's what Jen just did to my bleep.
Yeah.
She destroyed it, man.
I didn't even like.
She didn't even give a shit, dude.
pretend. I didn't
She's
even
like,
stop
nope.
to pretend.
She's like, motherfucker, this is happening. You know, I will. That is the only. That is the only.
California.
Look. Right now, that is the only conspiracy theory I will allow on this bullshit. Allow. Anyone try to bring that hollow moon? We haven't landed on the moon. Flat Earth bullshit to me. I'm body slamming that.
Hold up, B. You believe in the fucking moon? What a normie.
I know, right?
We all know that's a hologram.
It's just a projection, man.
Yeah, come on.
Everyone knows the moon is a hoax.
I think I just got a nosebleed from sheer rage. I think I just had an aneurysm.
This fucker thinks that space is real.
Oh God, Jen, you know what's really scary is that Neil deGrasse fucking Tyson's son had to come out.
Of the closet?
I hate you. No, and fucking try to talk to and basically do the whole talk to me like I'm 5 to explain to people that yes, space is real.
But also to come out of the closet.
I'm just saying though, B.
I have seen the edges of reality.
Oh, I bet you have. You and Kat both.
Yeah, we did.
I didn't.
Kat, did you just pass out?
I just heard it.
Yeah. She was hearing
heard the
discordant.
universe speaking to her.
Oh, I don't think we never had Kat on to explain her end of this. You know
Would
what?
you like to talk about
Yeah, I
that?
basically did, yeah.
We got a little bit of time for
Yes.
Dick, you gotta go.
reminiscing on things, and before the good Sir Tricky Dick Bananas
Oh, that's
has
Yeah,
to go.
I gotta go cook a steak soon.
Okay, yeah, so
We don't need to know what meat's going in your mouth, Jen.
You
Oh,
wanna know
my.
what it's going in my mouth. I'm gonna make sausages and steak.
Okay.
She wants all the cow
Kat's like,
meat.
okay, sorry. Tell your life-changing experience.
Basically, literally, like, visual things like that, where sometimes things will get glitchy, and, like, I was staring at the flower pillow like you were, but, like, it was showing up like it was blooming. But everything else was completely auditory,
Nice.
and it was fucking trippy, and I kept making music in my head, and it kept freaking me out.
It didn't help that after she told me this, I played one of a clip from the
SCP.
the SCP
Oh, no.
files. I think it's SCP's
Oh God.
008 or 9. It's called like the composing the
Yes.
something of Golgotha.
Yeah,
But,
use a
there's
fucking
a-
asshole like that.
So there's
How could you?
the way she described it, and then there's an audio clip at the end where it's like this is the parts that have been written by researchers since they've gotten it, and it's played by like a string octet, and it's just horrifying, and it was she's like, what did you want to achieve with that? And I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know, I just thought it would be cool.
Yeah, he was like making me
Said
freak
every
out
great
more.
explorer.
That sounds like a terrible thing to do to somebody that you love.
But like
I-
literally every
Well,
sound.
I was also having a horrible, what would be considered a horrible trip. My mind was just like, that's fucking cool though.
It's like the same thing they said when they were talking to Albert Einstein, like trying to explain light in a formula. Like, what were you thinking? Ah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, the worst part though was like every single sound that was happening around me was making this music.
Yeah, she said the
And
air conditioner was
Oh man.
Yeah,
So, like
so like
drone
the
music.
the more sounds that were going on, like just the worse it was getting. It was driving.
Oh God. Oh no.
She heard the sound of the universe and she saw the Matrix unravel.
Oh no.
I saw the universe unravel. She
No,
heard it.
I said she heard the sounds, but I'm saying she saw the Matrix unravel, which is because everything was glitchy.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, there was a point where I saw the edges of reality for sure.
Yeah, he was fucking staring to the void and it was whispering to me.
What was it saying?
Oh no.
Scratch my back.
I will say there was a funny moment where I don't know what was happening exactly at that moment, But Kat says I yelled, "The mushrooms are turning."
Oh, that's good.
I was
Oh,
like just laying there
yes.
for a moment, and I just remember falling through like reality for a moment. Like this is outside of the one where I like saw the burning city. There was another one that I just remember falling through, and she says I was yelling that. I can only assume it was the part where I was crawling through like Nyalotha.
Oh, what?
Oh, Nyalotha is the World of Warcraft one. I think it's was it Ryla? The World of Cthulhu,
Yeah.
Rayla.
Yes.
Rylel.
The Cthulhu's
Rylel.
kingdom. I was like, yeah, whatever it is. I was like fucking wading through the waters of madness, and I think that was around the time I started yelling, "The mushrooms are turning."
Oh,
But at the
God.
same time, I was super excited to go through because I was just like, I can see this shit.
Yeah, well, me, it's a lot of like sobbing and rocky like I was in a fucking asylum.
Mm.
At me did
Oh,
some
God.
padded walls.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
a couple. This is actually a funny one for you. A couple years ago, when I was really experimenting with acid, I took 3 hits, and I was like, okay, I know I got an hour before this shit hits in. My little brother looks at me and goes, "Hey, dude, can you pick up my computer for me from Walmart?" And I went, "I got time. I can do this." I get to
Man,
Walmart.
I didn't have time, man.
I get to Walmart. I start talking to the clerk. He turns around for a second, and then all of a sudden, I'm drenched in sweat. He turns back around, and he goes, "Oh, shit." I'm like, and it comes into my ears like Charlie Brown going, "Wah, wah, wah, wah."
Oh, I think
And I
you
was
told
just,
me about this before.
yes. And I was just, oh,
It
no.
was about another thing on shrooms. She was watching.
That was for
Oh,
Elysium.
okay. Okay, so
Yeah,
everything
I-
just turns into Charlie Brown adults for you when you're high.
Yes.
I'm just gonna say, after way too much edible, I've definitely had the Charlie Brown womps.
I don't know, like when I had, remember that time that I had way too much?
Wait, which time was that?
Which
Okay,
time
so
was that?
It was the second time, because the first time I took 2 and the second time I took 4, and that was way too much.
Well, the first
Oh,
time
yeah,
it was,
where
you
you're just
took 2 and it was too much.
Yeah, the first time I took 2 and it was too much, but the second time I took 4 and it was way too much.
Yeah, was she
Wait,
just
why would you
screaming?
double it?
Was I
If
screaming?
it was
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, you were on the fucking ground and shit.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
no.
You were
Everything was
scream
spinning
laughing.
Everything was spinning way too fast, and Max had to calm me down for a minute, and then everything was funny suddenly, but then everything started spinning again, and I was freaked out. I
Yeah,
didn't
you
know what
already
was
fucked
happening.
up on 2, and you're saying, let me take fucking 4.
4. And really make myself retarded.
Yeah, no, that was not the best choice that I've ever
Well,
made.
obviously.
yeah, way to sweep that under the rug. Not the
Oh
best.
my god. No, that was a
Yes.
weird day.
Yes, that was her choice with no outside influences. How could you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned earlier. So when we were out at that store, they did say that there's a market. That same market has a store over by Eugen.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
2
So-
in San Diego.
That's
Yeah.
cool, but I already sent you the money, so we're gonna have to see each other face to face at some point.
We
No,
just
we're
mean
aware.
For another time.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, for another
future
time,
purchase
but I
of
mean-
any of those.
Yeah, but I mean, it's fun because it gives me an excuse for you guys to deliver me alcohol. Like
I
we're
mean-
in prohibition or something.
I'm just saying we could have we could have like postmated that shit to you or something from the store near you.
Oh. Okay, but I mean, okay, so I've gone to a bunch of Asian grocery stores and I haven't been able to find this one specific sake that, in case like you guys didn't know, is like this one specific sake I had in Japan one time because we were like eating with a bunch of Japanese people, and one of the guys that was really cool came in with like this giant bottle, like it was bigger than the ones that you guys got because they do sell it in a bigger size as well. And he just comes in with this giant bottle and he just starts pouring everyone like little cups of sake. And like I tried it, I'm like, oh my god, this shit is good. And so like I kept getting him to pour me some, and him and I are just like trying to
trying to bridge that language barrier because he speaks a little bit of English, and all I know how to do is ask for chopsticks.
Oh, God.
Were you
Yeah,
trying to use
I can
chopsticks
ask
to
for
take your
water.
shots?
I can ask for chopsticks, and that's about it in Japanese. I can also ask what time it is right now. But
What time is it right now, Jen?
imananji desu ka?
Beautiful.
Yeah, so like, what time is it right now? But it's it was the best sake I've ever had because we had tried a bunch, and I've been looking for it literally everywhere. I couldn't even find it in Japan. That was the problem.
Yeah, it's like from one region, isn't it?
Yeah, it's from one region, and like apparently there was like only 1 or 2 places that you could buy it in Okinawa because we were living in Okinawa, and this guy got like a giant one, and because like the guys that were living there travel a lot, and so I don't know if he got it somewhere else. Yeah, it was much bigger than that. It was like stupid, ridiculous size.
Oh, the typical Japanese size.
Yeah.
Ryan, you're not talking.
Ryan's muted.
Yeah, sorry. I just posted a picture of it for you, but okay, like I want to clarify how fucking big this bottle is. Okay,
Yeah,
let me.
I know it's a big bottle, but the bottle that I'm talking about that the guy brought.
That's up
was-
against a 50-inch TV.
Yeah, I know. And the guy that brought the bottle in Japan when we were at a place
yeah.
is like it was bigger than that. It was like at least twice that size.
Damn.
This is
In
1.8.
volume. In volume.
Let me just say, this is 1.8 liters.
Yeah, I know.
This is fucking massive.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It was at least twice that size in volume.
But it's
It's
let's see,
Kubota.
it's Kubota Manju Junmai Daiginjo,
Yes.
brewed and bottled by Asahi Shuzo Sake Brewing Company. Nagata.
Sashi.
Asahi.
Oh, Asahi.
Asahi, yeah.
Acai.
Yeah. They also make beer. There's like a lot of bottling companies, but
They make a shit ton of beer.
that specific brewery that makes it is like I don't know. You can't find it everywhere.
Okay,
Which is why the price was so big as well.
Right, shit.
Serious question. Can you say brewery without sounding drunk?
Me?
Anyone?
Brewery?
Ugh.
Brewery?
Wait.
Brewery.
Have you guys been drinking?
Brewery.
No! Brewery!
Brewery.
Brewery.
Okay, this is actually... You're bringing back flashbacks, man. Stop this. Stop making... You're bringing back memories of the fact that I do have a speech impediment, man.
I'm
Don't we
having an
all?
issue because I feel like my mouth is glitching out when I say it now.
Okay.
Because you brought it to my attention.
Ryan, you
Okay.
have to look for that one
That was the
second.
point.
Look. I actually did... Oh, God, it's coming back. So, I had to go to speech therapy until I was 10 years old, man.
Yeah, so did I. I
Because...
used to have like a serious I mean, I still stutter every now and again, but I got
Yep,
pretty
me too.
hold on it.
It's because my mom's fucking friends, when we lived in Germany, because I was born in Germany, all of our friends were from different countries, and they thought
Yeah,
it
you
would be...
told us about this.
Yeah, they thought it would be hilarious. You speak to a baby in his language, he's going to make a whole hodgepodge of his own made-up language. So, learning English was actually kind of hard.
It's not for the
there-
faint of heart. Or German.
Well, I
It-
mean, you, just look at anybody's Twitter.
Oh, I love
You'll
speaking
understand
German.
That learning English is really hard because
It, like-
even people born speaking it don't know
Don't
how
understand
to
it.
speak
Yeah.
Like,
It's a beautiful,
there
hilarious thing.
like there are words I flat out cannot say. I cannot say, and I will get stuck in a loop saying it over and over again.
Brian.
Yes.
Say
Yes.
brewery.
Brewery?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You can't either.
Well,
Brewery.
He's making fun of the way we talk.
I said it with a defined W in there, but you're talking about a brewery.
A what?
A brewery,
What?
right?
Yeah, wait, where do you go to get beer?
Bar.
The pub.
Fuck this. We're just saying the pub from now on.
The pub.
Oh no, the Mizabasho cat. I got to order. I looked.
Okay.
But yeah, I did get a bottle of Kurosawa sake, which I've seen and have seen it recommended, and I wanted to try it. It's supposed to be served cold, to my knowledge, so I had it Kurosawa sake.
You know what, Richard?
Um,
Here's some German for you.
So
Du
I
bist ein
just
großer
got it out
Dikashlo.
I just got it out of the freezer, and
Cheskov.
I'm gonna crack it for the first time right now.
Yeah. So Mizubasho.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are you looking for that?
it's a sake that's like specifically from Gunma Prefecture or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was just one that we saw. It's a YouTuber that we like. That lives out there. It's like an English dude that taught English in schools for a while, and now he just kind of does like a travel show on Japan.
I
But
have to
Mizu-
let Max spend $140 now because I've bought the sake.
Could you get any more white than that?
We're children. We're children when it comes to buying things for ourselves. Where it's like, if he buys something, I can buy something of equal value.
Oh,
And
boy.
so if I'm spending $140 on sake, he suddenly gets $140 to whatever he wants.
Jesus Christ, are
Okay.
you Edward Elric?
Okay,
What
so
are you talking about?
lava equivalent.
Oh,
That was an easy one, Jen.
it's just like when we're at the
Even
store.
I
and
got
I'm
that
like,
anime reference.
if we're at the store and I'm like, I want ice cream, then he's like, then I get a ice cream too.
Okay, I'm just gonna say I have never, ever liked sake, but I've only ever had it warm or hot.
Okay, so room temperature
sake
is what
good.
I drink Kubota at.
No. I'm just saying this was recommended to be drank cold. So this is fucking delicious. Like,
Are you drinking it right now?
yeah, I'm having it right now. I'm
Yeah.
sipping on it as we.
Wait, have you never
When
attempted?
deliver-
You gotta look up
when you
Habu
deliver
sake.
my sake, when you deliver my alcohol to me,
Yeah,
I will let you have a sip.
yeah. I mean, I assumed that would happen.
Yes, it would happen because I love it so much and I want to share it with you and the world.
Kat just came over here because she's like, I need to know. It has still a little bit of that taste, but I mean, okay, based versus like sakes you've tried, Kat. What do you think? They can hear you, by the way.
I mean, it's pretty good. I don't like the taste of alcohol.
She doesn't actually like the taste of alcohol, but
What?
pretty good from Kat is for any alcohol related thing is a fucking godsend.
I'll have to start figuring out some mixed drinks to have her try.
Oh, I can make her mixed drinks, but if it tastes like alcohol, it's a no go.
Yeah, there's some that I've had that are like practically purely alcohol, but they don't taste like it.
She says they all taste like alcohol. The only one that I think ever didn't
my
was
God.
maybe Rumplemints.
Oh god, Rumplemints.
Oh God.
By the way,
Rumplemints is so rough.
that's where that whole night in Jen's bathroom came up.
Oh yeah, I had Kat drinking Rumplemints that night.
No, we had Kat sip Rumplemints, and then she gave it to me when she got done.
Yeah, no, but she still ended up throwing up first.
She says the only one that she couldn't taste the alcohol on is the one that I made called that I called the deep cover Russian.
Has she ever had a blowjob?
Kat, have you ever had a blowjob?
Well, it's a drink. It's a drink.
She
Yeah,
says
I'm
the only
sure.
drink
Shot.
the only drink she could think of is a Bahama Mama and a bar specialty called Pappy's Favorite Lemonade.
Oh my gosh. So, blowjob is really good. I love those.
Oh, yeah, Mima's
They top them with whipped cream.
On her 21st birthday, I took her to a bar, a pub specifically, and I got her a drink called I think it's Mima's favorite lemonade or Mama's favorite lemonade, but it was at an Irish pub, and
They knew it was my birthday, so they fucking filled it with alcohol.
yeah, that guy did not pour like a regular double like it was supposed to be. It was like a double, but from that one. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that that clip from like a morning show where the lady's like,
2 shots?
and 2 ounces of alcohol, and she's like, glug 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 glug.
Really, 8 ounces of alcohol.
It was like a third of the bottle.
Oh God.
Damn. So a triple double.
Yeah,
Triple,
it was
triple, triple, triple.
like Like do a double of a 6-ounce shot.
You
Okay,
won't
see,
feel your legs after this.
I was curious, so I let it warm up a little bit in the cup, and I tasted with it slightly warm, like room temperature. That's what I recall sake always tasting like. Ice cold, this is the shit. Warm, it's fine. It's good. It's not too dry. It's a little sweet. I can live with it.
That's good because Max and I got like a sake tasting set, and one of them literally was like, "There's salt in this. There has to be salt in this because this tastes salty."
Oh God.
It was one of the ones that was brewed near the ocean or something, and so it just had this.
Instead of being super clear water, it was probably some sort of brackish, like salted.
Yeah. Something like that because it definitely had a slightly salty flavor in the aftertaste. But I did not like it. I don't want salt in my drinks.
Well, I mean, there's some drinks that do require salt, but that being said, when it comes to
Margaritas for sure.
yeah, there's some that require some salt. I feel like I'm alone in this outside of like a michelada, which I love a good michelada. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like if you have to take a beer and do a bunch of shit to it to make it a good beer, I feel like it's just not a good beer. I'm looking at you, Corona and Modelo.
I just don't like beer.
Whoa.
I don't like beer. I've tried beer. In fact, I went to a German restaurant in Chicago once.
Did you
and
go to a brewery?
got like a flight.
God damn it.
Like tried ones that were straight from Germany, and I did not like any of them.
How dare you?
I'm just saying that.
They all taste like moldy bread water to me.
Well, that's just a you problem then.
Yeah, I know it is. I wish I liked beer.
There's good beers out there and there's bad beers out there, but at the end of the day, you gotta drink what you enjoy.
Bro.
And you. That being said, though, you're wrong if you enjoy a Corona like fucking ripped in salt and lemons and shit. Like that's just you're just like salt and lemons.
Yeah, if you're gonna have cheap Mexican beer, drink Tecate. It's actually better than both of those.
It's acceptable.
I can stand Japanese beer.
Dude, Asahi is... Oh, and Sapporo is fucking amazing.
I like
Have you ever
Kirin.
had Orion?
Orion?
No, I've never heard of that one.
It's brewed in Okinawa as far as I know. Like it's.
I only drink Hogarden. Hi, is
Yeah,
it?
Garden's good.
I'll take a good Kirin with like some fish and rice or something.
I mean, it's honestly all about... There's one German beer... No, Canadian, sorry. Called
I like-
Maudite.
Is E.
Is that IZZE?
Yeah.
Wait, you talking about Izzy?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm talking about Izzy.
Yeah, what about Izzy? Where's
Oh,
No, he's in the
is
chat.
he in, oh, he's in chat.
Yeah, you stopped by
Oh.
chat to say hello.
Yeah. Came by
Hey,
to say
buddy.
I
hello.
was like, what brand of beer is that? I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
Like
Izzy should
Izzy?
make his,
Is that what you
Izzy-
mean?
Izzy should make his own brand of beer and just call it Izzy.
Yeah, you can have it. Enjoy a taste of Izzy.
Call it busy.
Oh, he's in lunch.
Fizzy is already a bad
It is
drink.
kind of late for lunch. Where is he?
Well, hi at lunch. I'm Dad.
Huh.
He works
Wake
at
up,
the
Izzy's not a brand, it's Izzy.
yeah, it is Izzy. There's a brand of drinks
Oh,
called
did you
Izzy.
say Fizzy?
Yeah,
You
there
said-
is.
Okay.
But
I said
oh,
busy.
Yeah.
he works.
I don't think they're
he works
alcoholic.
swing shift. Jen.
Where does he work?
Oh, okay.
Oh, he works at a certain.
You want to give away his
A certain
location?
brewery?
Don't dox
He
Izzy.
works at a certain mart with walls in it. I'm not allowed to say it because if I do, I'll get bleeped.
So, a Target?
So,
Man.
by the way, we got for some reason we got like a whole roll of those Walmart stickers that that were at a. No, I didn't say Walmart.
Send Fart Mart.
But either way, we got a whole roll of their stickers, and they're like, I don't know what they're for, but they go on boxes, I guess. But we weren't supposed to have one. I think it got like shipped accidentally because it was like floating around. I've been seeing these stickers everywhere, they're like bumper sticker size, but they just tell them like shipping's always free with their whatever bullshit. And so, being the tugger that I am and having to wear a safety vest, I decided I needed to be sponsored. I should clarify that tugger is an actual job title at the shipping
Gross.
place that I happen to work at.
Gross.
No.
That I can't name.
You look like there are 5 different positions. I'm guesstimating here.
Wait,
all
there's
sound
5
like
different
hand
positions
jobs?
for tuggers?
No.
No, they all sound like hand job euphemisms.
Yeah, like there's package handler, there's tugger,
Yeah.
there's switcher.
Is there a packer?
There's probably a packer somewhere. Yeah, because it's like we get it, you're hands-on company, but you don't need to remind us by making us feel like cheap whores.
Well, you guys kind of are cheap whores.
We're mid-tier whore at least.
We are not cheap. We're
Did you-
expensive whores.
Hold on, I was answering Izzy. Did you name off all of the
I
all of
did.
the positions?
I did.
Facer even sounds
Oh, the
bad.
facer,
Facer sounds
yeah.
bad. Like, there's air handler, which sounds like you're like the one on flights.
There's handling air with your mouth.
You mean like cake farting?
But yeah, like
Sans the Brazilian. Yeah.
my specific position being called tugger is just upsetting in general, but at the same time it leads to the
Oh, Tugger.
the absolute best puns.
Fucking right.
Wait. Is it like relatable to like if you're a tugger, you're also kind of like a fluffer?
Well, no,
Fluffer
you're doing
for-
Fluffer just gets them started. We do the main work.
Okay.
So has anyone walked up to you and been like, "Yo, you want a Dutch rudder with me?"
No, I've never gotten that, but I have been asked how the tug life is.
Izzy, from
Tug
you,
life
that
chose
means
him.
a lot.
There have been multiple references to the Tuggy Boys. And
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
it's such a silly thing, but my favorite thing that's widespread amongst even like the older guys that work there.
Widespread.
Hold on,
Nice.
Jen. Hold on. Is when our carts are like fully loaded and we gotta take off and like go drop them at the belt. Instead of saying take off or gonna go, the regular way to say it is to look at the guy that you're working with and be like, "Yo, I'm a tug off." And it's like that's so normalized and it's great and I love it.
All right. It's
Oh, it's that time
it's
again.
goodbye o'clock already.
It
Yeah.
is goodbye o'clock. So I guess I'll just go ahead and wrap up today's podcast.
Oh, good.
This
Good
is-
luck with
this-
that.
This has been another episode of Dirty Nerdy Media. And I just gotta say, Jen specifically, did you like that?
No.
I know I did.
You're
No.
ridiculous.
So gross. It's so gross. I'm so tired of this.
It is never going to stop.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh,
Make it stop though.
We can no longer end an episode without asking Jen whether or not she likes it.
And it's just
Yep.
nervous
No, I did.
laughter every episode.
yeah. I'm waiting for it to end. And
Yeah,
what
it's
did
never
you-
Yep. Now everyone have a good night.
Later.
Have a good one.